Hello everyone, welcome to the Reverse Thinking course. Today, we're starting an exciting journey to explore a unique thinking method that, when applied effectively, will allow you to see the world around you in a completely new way. We're going to break old patterns and creatively optimize our lives. And that method is reverse thinking. Chapter 1: What is reverse thinking? A definition and basic concepts. Reverse thinking is a creative thinking method in which the user reverses assumptions, perspectives, or conventional processes to discover new and more effective solutions. Instead of solving a problem from start to finish, reverse thinking starts from the desired outcome and works backward to identify the necessary steps to achieve that goal. The basic concepts of reverse thinking include: reversing the thinking process. Instead of approaching a problem from the present towards the future, reverse thinking starts from the end result and identifies the steps needed to achieve it. Challenging current assumptions. Question what is already accepted and try to change it to discover different solutions. Encouraging creativity and innovation. Reverse thinking opens up new directions that traditional thinking may overlook, fostering creativity and the discovery of breakthrough ideas. Illustrative example. Instead of asking, how can we increase sales, reverse thinking would ask, how can we decrease sales? From this question, you will discover the factors hindering sales and find ways to overcome them, thereby increasing sales naturally and sustainably. B. Differences between traditional thinking and reverse thinking. Traditional thinking often approaches problems in a linear and sequential way, focusing on improving or optimizing existing processes. Traditional thinkers often rely on experience and proven rules to solve problems. Reverse thinking, on the other hand, breaks existing patterns by viewing problems from a completely new perspective. It is not limited to known rules but encourages creativity and the exploration of different solutions. Example. Traditional thinking, a manufacturing company focuses on reducing production costs to increase profits. Reverse thinking, the company asks, how can we increase production costs while still increasing profits? From there, they discover value-added strategies or improve product quality to attract customers willing to pay more. Reverse thinking is not just a method, it's a way of life that encourages us to challenge assumptions and seek out different paths. You'll find that the smartest answers are often in the places few people think to look. Let's continue this journey together to find the most unique and surprising solutions for your life. Now, let's move on to part 3 of this course, practicing reverse thinking in life. In Chapter 7, we're going to explore reverse thinking in time management. You know, time management is one of the biggest challenges in modern life, and reverse thinking can help us approach it from a completely different angle. The reverse thinking formula in time management consists of 4 main steps, and each of these steps will help you start from the desired result and find solutions that are the opposite of traditional approaches. Step 1: ask reverse questions about goals. Typically, we might ask, how can I complete all the tasks in a given amount of time? But with reverse thinking, the question becomes, how can I reduce the number of tasks but still achieve the desired outcome? The goal here is to identify the most important tasks and see if there are tasks that can be cut, delegated, or optimized. Step 2: start from the end result. Instead of starting with small tasks and gradually working toward the goal, begin with the final result you want. Visualize that outcome, then identify the steps needed to achieve it, but in reverse order. This way, you see clearly what's necessary and avoid wasting time on unimportant steps. Step 3: eliminate unnecessary assumptions. In this step, challenge the assumptions you've grown accustomed to. For example, I have to follow this process because that's how everyone does it. With reverse thinking, ask yourself, do I really need to follow this process? Is there a faster or more creative way to get it done? This will help you discover more optimal ways to use your time. Step 4: test and adjust. Finally, instead of sticking rigidly to a detailed plan, try out new methods and adjust them if needed. This helps you be more flexible and find the best solution for your specific situation. Now, let's look at some examples to better understand how to apply reverse thinking in time management. Situation 1: freelancer managing multiple projects. You're a freelancer with 4 projects to complete this week, and you feel overwhelmed. The first step is to ask a reverse question: how can I complete only 2 projects but still ensure effectiveness? You then assess and select the most important projects. Next, start from the final result. You want to deliver the product to the client and analyze backward to identify the key steps. Perhaps you only need to complete a crucial part of the project and delegate other parts. You also need to challenge the assumption that you have to do everything yourself. Instead, hire an assistant or another freelancer to help. Then test and adjust to make sure your schedule isn't overloaded anymore. Result: you complete the two most important projects during the week without feeling overwhelmed, while delegating less important tasks to others. Situation 2: Student-facing assignments and exams. A college student has too many assignments due and an upcoming exam. Feeling anxious about not having enough time, they apply reverse thinking. How can I study less but still get good results? Instead of studying everything, they focus on the most important topics, those that are most likely to appear in the exam. Then, they eliminate unnecessary assumptions like having to study all subjects. Finally, they test the new study approach, adjust if needed, and achieve high results without spending excessive time. So, there you have it, folks. Reverse thinking not only helps us be more creative but also helps us save time, reduce stress, and achieve higher efficiency in both work and studies. Apply it, and discover new ways to optimize your life.